Oh, that's a sweet puppy dog. Billy.
You guys, do you know what today is? Well, it's probably a different day actually. You're not going to be watching this on the same day that I'm filming this.
Today we are celebrating Halloween, my favorite holiday.
I'm gonna try to get a camera that focuses. I'm gonna go to a haunted house. I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday of the year. I want to live in a town like, I don't know if you've seen the Hubie Halloween movie on Netflix, Hubie Dubois. I want to live in a town like that, like Salem, Massachusetts from that movie. I don't know if they really do this in real life, but in that movie at least, Halloween's a big deal in Salem, obviously, because of the witch trials and everything. But I want to live in a town. I want to go to a town. I want to be in a town for Halloween where everyone decorates, everyone dresses up, adults, children, everyone. And, you know, nowhere around me is anything like that. Nothing like that. No one gives a crap anymore. But it's my favorite holiday. And not because it occurs on the same month as my birthday. You know, dressing up for Halloween is awesome. I mean, it does occur on the same month as my birthday. You get to go to haunted houses, lots of candy. I mean, the list just keeps going. Typically, in Alabama, Montgomery, there's not a lot of haunted houses for Halloween. They don't come around for whatever reason. Last year, we were in Los Angeles, and there's tons of them over there. We had a blast. Now, there's haunted houses all over the place, but a lot of them won't let you film. At this point right now, I do not know if I'm going to get to film today, but we are in Atlanta, and we're going to go to a haunted house tonight. Hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully, they'll let me film it. So this is, I mean, all right. Unfortunately, the coronavirus has everything thrown for a loop. So normally, whereas we would do something to the effect of going to some kind of Halloween function, or we would go trick-or-treating with my nieces and nephews or something, the coronavirus has kind of ruined all those plans. Basically, there's not a whole lot going on this year, and that sucks. So that's why I opted to go to the haunted house. That's why I chose to do that, because it's scary and it'll be fun, and there's nothing else going on for Halloween. So, you know, we might hang out around the house to see if some trick-or-treaters come, but, you know, I doubt it. I very seriously doubt it. It's also, as you know, a Saturday, which means Alabama football is today. So we'll have that going on. Checking out to see if any trick-or-treaters come. And then later tonight, we will be going to the haunted house. Now, a couple weeks back, I posted a video where I talked about a Halloween costume that I wanted to make. You know, what I wanted to be for Halloween was the Avengers in-game quantum suit. That's what I wanted my Halloween costume to be. Now, I did manage to come up with a somewhat of a quantum suit. If you think back to Avengers Endgame, it's so hard to breathe with this. Hang on. If you think back to Avengers Endgame, that's what they wore when they were going into the quantum realm. And basically, the costume was just like a hoodie sweatsuit deal, but this is what I wanted. This was gonna be my costume. Had everything not gotten canceled, I was going to go out like this. Possibly with some gloves on or something like that. But when I made that video, I went to Spirit Halloween looking for items for this look, And while I was there, I wound up purchasing another helmet, a different kind of helmet. And I think that you guys thought that that's what I was going to do costume-wise, was with that other helmet. Look, here, I'll show you. Now, this is the other look that I came up with, the astronaut suit. I did get, I mean, I pretty much have the whole ensemble. And I'm going to tell you, after I went and I bought this astronaut helmet, I found out that they're like super rare, and everybody wants them for some reason because of that new game Among Us. Like, for whatever reason, people were wanting these helmets, and they're like super rare. So even though I paid next to nothing for this helmet, I mean, it was super cheap from Spirit Halloween. They're sold out everywhere, and they're like, people are selling them on eBay for like $200. It's mind-boggling to me. But, alright, so when I ended that video, I think you guys thought that I had switched my costume from the Avengers Endgame suit to the space suit. And I really, that's not was my intention. I was intending to do the Avengers Endgame suit the whole time. But I just wanted the space suit because I love space stuff. It's so cool. I've had these NASA space gloves, astronaut spacesuit gloves for a long time now, and they just fit perfectly with the whole thing. You know what? I do forget a piece though. I have some straps that keep everything bunched in. I do have them, but I forgot to put them on. At any rate, everything got canceled. Halloween was ruined. It's my favorite holiday, and everything got shut down. So all of this was for nothing. I went through all that to get the Avengers costume and to get the space costume, and my ultimate Halloween look is just going to be my normal look. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll put on an Alabama shirt because there is an Alabama game this afternoon. It's a bummer. You know, surprisingly though, the fact that they have canceled like all the fall festivals, they've canceled a lot of trick-or-treating has been canceled, is horrible. But besides that, there is still a lot going on today. You know, I mean, obviously it's Saturday. I'm a huge football person, so football is on all day long. We do the haunted house tonight, but that's late tonight. That's after any Halloween activities would have been over anyways. And I saw that Mr. Beast, who is a YouTuber that I do watch, is doing like a 24-hour live stream right now. And you go and buy a shirt, and you can enter to win $1 million, and he's giving away iPads and all kind of stuff like that, which is really cool. You know, I am very shortly going to fix some hot wings. I'm going to cook some hot wings because it just goes with football. Football and wings just goes together. So yeah, we're going to see what happens, to see if people go trick-or-treating, what happens tonight. There's a few people out trick-or-treating tonight. Bella don't like it. Bella, stop. Alabama is up pretty big right now, 20-0. We just started the second quarter. I'm still working on the wings in here. I got the Mr. Beast live stream, like I said, going still. Well, I haven't won anything from Mr. Beast, unfortunately. I tried. So at least a few kids got to. This is just not Halloween, man. This is just not Halloween. Don't feel like Halloween. I guess I'm gonna finish watching the Alabama game and then get ready to head towards the haunted house for tonight. And that's the final, 41-0 there. We still have the Mr. Beast stream going on here. It's gonna be on all night, so I'm not gonna. I tried to win some stuff from Mr. Beast, but it didn't. They have not chosen me to be a winner, unfortunately, so that stinks. So we're gonna get ready and go to the haunted house. This is where we're going, Netherworld Haunted House. I know you guys might have a hard time seeing me because it's dark, obviously, but so because of COVID, face masks are required at all times. They're also making us walk around to an area where they're going to check our temperature before we can go in. So there's that too. And they're social distancing. They have a really long queue for the general admission all around that brick wall there. But we have speed passes, so we're going this way. Nice queue line area. All kind of cool stuff. So how about that? The lady who works there just told me that this plane is actually a movie prop. It was used in a Tom Cruise movie. She doesn't know the name, but it was in a they said there's another one around the corner too, that two of them were used in a Tom Cruise movie. So I actually want to interject right here for a second because after filming and working on this yesterday, this is the day after Halloween, I looked it up just because I was curious, and it turns out that airplane was, or both of the airplanes actually, I haven't shown the other one yet at this point in the video, but they were from a Tom Cruise movie called American Made, and the plane that you just saw was actually in a plane crash, and it actually killed 2 people while they were filming the movie American Made. That's crazy. I didn't know it. And I have a picture of the plane, which has been crashed. So you can see that they obviously, they had to piece it back together a little bit. I mean, I would assume that Netherworld bought it, you know, after it crashed, and then they pieced it back together to make it look in a somewhat better shape. But apparently that's why you can only see one half of the plane. The other half, you know, you can't see, and they have on the other side because it's just destroyed. They also said that that's where they get all their props from. They buy them from movie studios and stuff like that. That's why there's so many pop culture references in these places, because they buy their props from movie studios. They have cool stuff all over the place. Look at these big rock guys over here moving. That's awesome. All kind of photo opportunities out here. Oh, there's the other one. There's the other plane there. Yeah. Let's go see what's going on over here.
Aren't you scared? That's just fine. Twice, make it just a night. Right to the moon, you're scared of night. Everybody scream! Everybody scream! This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween.
gift shop. This place is just awesome. That's some awesome animatronics. Hey, look at these guys, some old like ride cars there. That's awesome. Netherworld's House of Creeps, a museum of monsters, movie props, and the strange. So this is the Netherworld Museum. They said they have movie props, they have Netherworld monsters, and all kind of stuff in here. We thought it'd be a good idea to check it out. Look at these guys.
Hopping, croaking, bleating, urging inhumanly through the spectral moonlight.
Ooh, a mummy warrior from the movie Mummy. There's the zombie from Zombieland. I remember seeing that zombie in the movie. Oh, look, Parker, here's one of the clowns from the movie Batman Returns. Oh. Here's a necromonger from the Chronicles of Riddick. Vampire Sealed in Concrete, the Originals TV show. A tombstone from the TV show Lore. And we got Colonel Period Figure from the TV show Sleepy Hollow. And that guy doesn't have a plaque over there on that side. Got a crazy puppet from the music video by Confederate Railroad, and some heads on spikes from a TV show called The Original. Here is a head used in the movie The Patriot with Mel Gibson. It's Robert Downey Jr.'s bust. It's a fake mold of Robert Downey Jr. from a movie called In Dreams. It's Iron Man. Woody Harrelson's chainsaw from Zombieland. And then one of the actual puppets from the movie Saw. Wow, and that's awesome to see. All these are costumes used here at this haunted house, the Netherworld, including this guy. They said that he's the Mongler. And it said he is actually like one of the most popular characters here. But then you got this guy here, the Tin Man. This was actually used in the movie Heartless in 2010, which is like a remake of The Wizard of Oz. And of course they remade the Tin Man. And this is, and they used this armor in the haunt here. So that's pretty cool. This guy. This is like almost like Ghostbusters 2, that evil guy at the end, kind of. Then you got this really creepy clown here with a big old belly. He just got done eating somebody.
Thank you for visiting Netherworld Haunted House.
Netherworld Haunted House, as he said.
Stone Mountain. Don't forget that we have escape games that run year-round.
So, you know, we're gonna head in and call it a night, and we'll wrap up the night. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, go down and click that subscribe button. Take it a step further, hit that notification bell icon. That way you get notified every time I upload a video. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Stay safe, and happy Halloween.
That perhaps you've seen in your dreams. I'd say